This thing's growing, guys. This is definitely growing here as we speak. So, guys, we do have what appears to be a pretty significant tornado warning that is in effect right now. Kate, are you back? So, as you guys can see here, let me see. So, you guys can see here, we definitely have that hook formation going on over here. We have some rapid rotation that is occurring. We also, it does look like we have a TVS here. It's getting pretty nasty. This is the storm, as you guys can see. This is again near Lacey, Hennessy, Hitchcock, and O'Keene. Lots of rotation here, and as we look on that reflectivity, it really does begin to show here. Again, this is a major tornado outbreak that we have. I'm going to cut over and show you guys here the actual rotation that we have. And as we can see here, this thing is pretty much going to be on the ground here if it's not already. This is our NROT, so we can definitely see rotational values a lot more easier. And I just want to show you guys here, this storm is very tall. It's up to 50,000 feet. But again, we do have a tornado warning here. It does have up to 2.5 inch, possibly 3-inch hail here as well. You know, golf ball size hail, tennis ball size hail is definitely not out of the question. Debbie, this is in Oklahoma here. It includes Kingfisher County, Blaine County, Garfield County, and Major County. So what a lot of people don't know and realize is that this is just starting to enter the high risk zone. This is just starting to enter that high risk zone. And I want to show you basically what we mean by that high risk zone. So this is just entering that high risk area. So these storms have a lot of ingredients to produce very, very, very dangerous and extremely violent tornadoes that could be potentially deadly as well. That is all of this pink area and even going out into the brown area. So it's important to take this very, very, very seriously when we are dealing with this. And we can see there's intense rotation here over O'Keene. This is going to be heading into Lacey, Hennessy, Bison, and Waukmis. Looks like, again, like we were saying here, we're definitely going to have this rotation that you guys see right here. It's very notable. That's that NROT there. Oklahoma City will be a little bit later on tonight, guys. Oklahoma City will be a little bit later on tonight. What site is this? Again, we use a big mix of software as well. We have many, many, many pieces of software. We pull soundings from the weather balloons that go up as well. But right here is your rotation, guys. It's going to be coming into Lacey, Hennessy, Bison, Waukmis. If you guys are in or near this polygon here downstream, you need to be underground. Being above ground is not going to work. You need to be underground. You have to be underground. So my tornado is producing a pretty massive signature. I went live here because this thing's looking nasty.
All right, I'd have a quick cry and open my bottle of champagne, so we're good.
You are good. Take a look at O'Keene right now.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. Frick.
Yeah, TVS is on it as well, and it's just NROT is definitely there. NROT is definitely there, guys. I'm joined here by Kate, who just passed nursing school today, actually.
Hello, like 10 minutes ago.
Again, guys, so we use multiple radars. We come in from different radar sites, Norman, Dodge City. Nothing is ever specific here, you know, but that NROT is very crystal clear as day. Very, very, very crystal clear as day here. Congrats, Kate. They're all like, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I just had a cry. I opened a bottle of champagne. I plan on not being able to see straight because I've been busting my butt for 2 years.
Finally paying off.
It is finally paying off. Thank goodness.
This is heading straight for Corey Gherkin.
Yeah, it is.
and he has like no signal whatsoever. So guys, what are you looking at? You guys are looking here at um, a very dangerous storm system here that is definitely producing large hail. We know it's producing large hail. The rotation we can definitely see on velocity scans too, and I want you to see this as we go. Ooh man. So I'm coming out of Norman, Kate, and I'm on the 1.3 degree tilt. I'm gonna
Okay.
send you this. I'm gonna send you that 1.3 degree tilt.
Okay.
This it has crystal clear Enrot. This thing is nasty. This thing looks real nasty on that upper tilt level. It looks real nasty on an upper level
Ooh, that
tilt.
does look nasty.
Yeah. Nate, thank you for the heart me, bud. Yeah, this is looking real bad, guys. And you guys see me, what I'm doing is I can look inside of this storm system here and actually see what we have going on. Oh yeah, that Enrot is really crystal clear right now. It's extremely crystal clear. You guys will actually be able to see the tornado here on our 3D models, which is absolutely insane. And you guys can see that right here. This is so Norman's going to be in that tornado risk here later tonight. Once the sun sets, guys, the tornado threat's going to increase rapidly. We have a rotation up here, but the biggest rotation, and again, I'm going to show you this here, is actually over. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is what that looks like. We're definitely getting a hook. We can see a big hook here, and that is right here. So it's got the inflow needed, and it's got that outflow obviously coming down through Ames and Drummond. So that is exactly what you guys are seeing happen right here. Just very, 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 just wow, you know? So Oklahoma City, Norman, it's all down here where the junk on the radar is. This is happening up here. However, the entire area is in um, a high tornado risk for tonight.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute that there. But yeah, so this is what we have going on, guys. It's pretty insane here, especially as we look into these upper degrees of tilt. And this is what we've been telling you guys to be prepared for. The red is tornado warnings here, so you guys are able to see that up there. Showing you guys on velocity how the velocity is looking. You know, the green is towards radar and the red is coming away from radar, but this is coming out of VNX up here at Vance Air Force Base, one of their satellite ones. Oh, Cam, hello, buddy. I see the stars. I see the stars there, bud. I did not mute anyone. I did not mute you. What the hell? What is Facebook doing? Oh, so that's the dings is Cam. I didn't even realize Cam was sending stars. Oh, thank you, bud. I did not mute you. I'm over here doing my radar. Hello from Anid. Anid, please be safe here, guys, tonight. Please, please, please be safe tonight. Yeah, Cam, I did not see that. Well, thank you for the stars I see. Oh man, that is a perfect Enrod here for tornadic thunderstorm. That's what we are looking at right here. Oh. So again, showing you guys here how that's looking like on radar and how that is starting to size up. Man, once they were correct. Once it started to hit that high risk zone, it just really started to take off. And are you looking at the? Oh no! Look at that velocity scan. Look at that last velocity on 0.5.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I don't either. I'm gonna take a peek here and see. I don't see any CC though.
No, I'm not seeing ACC except for the hail.
Right. Take a look here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, you can see the open air on CC clear as day though. You can see that. This thing is definitely trying though, and this is coming out of Norman right here. Um, getting it's very possible though that this could be a rain wrap tornado though. It's not fully sure if it's still on the ground. But if it is, it could definitely be rain wrapped according to reports here, guys. Again, we do have a confirmed tornado though here. Warning coming in saying a confirmed tornado was located 5 miles east southeast. Oh, hey, take a look at that warning for Lacey.
For Lacey.
5 miles east southeast. They actually spelled southeast wrong.
Is it the observed?
Yeah. Yeah. I never saw a misspelling in an EAS before.
Oh yeah, southeast.
Southeast. I never seen that.
Maybe they're from Boston.
I never
You
thought
got
that.
them 5 miles east from southeast from
Southeast.
O'Keene.
I never.
They're gonna pack the car.
I'm shocked. WarnGen didn't like. That's made by WarnGen unless they physically type that out. But typically WarnGen generates it for you. What's up, Apple Boy iPhone? So yeah, guys. Ooh, that inflow notch is really opening up on that latest reflectivity scan here, guys. Look at that. Look at that. You guys can really see where that inflow notch is really going to open up here. That inflow notch is really opening up. Guys, again, thank you for all the follows. Much, much, much appreciated. Kate, are you live yet?
Not yet.
Kate is not live yet.
Trying to pull myself together a little bit.
Oh, look at Gherkin's stream. He is in front of this thing. This is a monster. Corey Gherkin, super awesome guy. Super, super, super awesome guy. He's in front of this. This is what you guys see here. That's what you guys... Wow. That's gnarly. That is absolutely insane. It's shelving out on it. You can see giant hail core in the background. That's what causes that bluish greenish tint color. Is actually, you guys, if you look right underneath the shelf cloud, you can see like a green overlay in the background. That's actually your hail. So when the sun's coming down in that hail, because mind you guys, this storm here, it's tall. It's extremely tall. You're looking at a storm here that is up to 60,000 feet, you know? And when you start looking here at that big hail cores, they even go above 60,000 feet in some areas. But the big thing is, big thing is, we have a giant Enrot that's in... Oh, look at that. It looks like a tentacle coming out. This thing is trying to this thing is definitely... It's either on the ground or it is about to be. This is a very dangerous storm, guys. You have to be underground for this. You have to be underground. That is a nasty looking Enrot. Extremely nasty. And yeah, we are probably going to have a CC drop here momentarily as well as I'm looking. Actually, Kate?
Yeah.
We may be very close. No, that could be hail. I don't know. We got 948 on CC.
Let me look.
I don't know if that's debris or hail.
That is... So are you talking about like right over O'Keene, or are you talking...
Just south of that interstate.
That is open air.
Let me send you what I'm looking at. Let me send you what I'm looking at here. That'd be that right there. No, that's right.
I think... that might be CC.
because velocity just updated. Actually, look at this. So velocity just updated with that CC. Yeah, look at that. It
Oh,
shifted.
yeah.
See,
It's a little sus.
it is a little sussy. That's a nasty hook though on it. Either way, that's a
That's a
real nasty.
sussy baka.
This is northwest of Oklahoma City, guys. This is just northwest of Oklahoma City here. As you guys see, this is Oklahoma City and Norman. This is where that line of storms is firing off. And as we look here, we have some nasty rotation here. Nasty, nasty, nasty rotation. We have multiple areas of rotation, actually. Ooh, Jesus criminy. I don't like that. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible here.
No, poor Trashy.
I'm hoping. Oh no, that is okay. That was correct. Drummond, if you are in Drummond,
I don't
so
know if
this is south of
for
Drummond,
me.
guys. Breadcrumbs. This is south of Drummond. If you feel safer going to a cellar, you are
Yeah.
more than welcome
That's supposed
to.
to give a nice
But
purple.
this is
Right.
definitely going to be Lacey, Hennessy, Bison, and it's going to be riding out here to Marshall and Douglas here very, very soon. Um,
Since I'm live.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
oh God. Goodness
I
gracious.
apologize to Austin's live viewers.
I don't.
It's just
Oh.
marital speak.
I think we have.
I'm married. It's approved by God.
I think we have multiple vortices forming.
If you guys want to see it online, keyword hot dog flavored asshole.
You're gonna get Austin's live taken down.
I think we have the hand of God reaching down right now.
Where? Who's live?
My 3D.
Oh shit.
My 3D. I got appears to be multiple vortices trying to drop out.
So much.
Multiple vortices are literally dropping out as we speak. Catherine, thank you so much, Catherine. Rogue, tornadoes aren't a threat for millennials or Gen Z. They never left mom's basement. Hey, Nyang. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, Cheryl? Guys, this is just northwest of Oklahoma City. Did you see that 3D?
Yeah, I did.
It
That
looks-
definitely looks like multi.
It looks like the hand of God is reaching out.
Yeah, it does.
Like that I don't feel comfortable with that.
No, that makes me feel upsetty in my tummy.
This is just northwest of Oklahoma City, guys. This is just northwest of Oklahoma City. Corey Gherkin is on this. This thing is looking absolutely mean here. Absolutely mean.
Yeah.
But again, guys, I'm going to show you here what we're working with. Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore. You guys are down here. These storms will be coming through here later on tonight. You have to wait for the sun to set. And when the sun sets, that's when you guys are going to get hit. And I hate saying that. Right now, we're tracking this, what could be a very dangerous tornadic thunderstorm here. I am going to send you something here, Kate, about our discussion. That was just put out in the you know.
They didn't have. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. So that's a little concerning. I don't think they have any special privileges.
No, they don't.
Could be completely wrong, but I don't think they do. So, and guys, there is a threat there for the next couple days. There is definitely a threat. I'll show you guys here the threat that we're going to be tracking here tomorrow as well. We have a day 2 enhanced risk. We have an enhanced risk actually for Ohio here. This is tomorrow. The threat here goes from Tennessee out into Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, all of Kentucky, quite literally all of Kentucky, portions of West Virginia, Ohio, and Michigan, and Indiana. The biggest threat is going to be up here: Fort Wayne, Columbus, Lima, Findlay, Dayton, and just on that north side there of Cincinnati. So, guys, tomorrow we have a pretty nice risk as well. But guys, Wednesday, you have to be very, 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 very cautious. Wednesday, we have this from Texas all the way up through the eastern side of Oklahoma through Joplin, coming into Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, most of Kentucky. This is the enhanced risk. This is your level 3 risk. We'll probably see a level 4 moderate risk as well issued from Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and portions of even Tennessee and Kentucky. So this is going to be your Wednesday threat. It's pretty big, so you have to be weather aware. Please, please, please be weather aware. We are tracking a tornadic thunderstorm here that has some pretty intense rotation as we do speak. Trying to make sure you guys are weather aware here. Now we are going to get back here. You guys are looking at that tornadic thunderstorm, which is just northwest of Oklahoma City and Norman, Oklahoma here. Again, it is still observed. Corey Gherkin is still on it here. Oh, what are you? You have to be... That has to be open air. But that's too... That and Pixel appears to be too perfect for open air. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. Guys, thank you for all the follows. Much, much, much appreciated here. Again, Mr. Gherkin is out there. He is riding east in front of this storm, and you guys are really able to see the swath and the beauty of this giant tornadic thunderstorm here. We're going to, again, keep pulling some 3D data here and seeing how this looks. This is insane, guys. That is insane. And this is all rain. What you guys see here, that's all rain. So definitely beware. There may be a flash flood warning being issued in that area here if this continues. Yeah, no, Kate, we have multiple... What is this thing doing? What is this thing doing? I'm not quite understanding this. That is a lot of vortices coming down, guys. Again, this is coming into Bison, Hennessy, Wackmas, Douglas, Marshall. Again, Bison, Hennessy, you need to be underground. You have to be underground. Again, this isn't just a website. We actually have all the software intertwined with the National Weather Service to be getting these live radar data feeds, and we're trained to interpret them as such. So we use multiple different tools. See, this is just looking absolutely insane. And when we look over here at our reflectivity, you guys are able to see this. I know we're going to probably get this extended here very, very, very soon. We'll probably get an extension coming out here with this. I just really feel that we will. Shiggy goes, a tree branch went through my friend's house. Yeah, branches will penetrate and pierce, yes. Duncan. Not 100% sure which Duncan you mean there, Raylene. Not 100% sure where you mean Duncan-wise. We are dealing with a multi-state tornado outbreak, however, as we speak, and this hook is just looking absolutely nasty, guys. Omaha, Nebraska. So you, Nebraska up here. I mean, you guys may see some severe weather, but the big primary tornado risk is going to be Oklahoma and Kansas. Big thing. Central Oklahoma, again, Central Oklahoma. You guys here, you guys are definitely going to be seeing the tornadoes here as they begin to basically form as the sun sets. So this is going to be into an overnight threat here. Oh? You are not. You're not. Stop lying to me. Gate to gate, that thing looks to be around 100, possibly even 110. That's insane. Interesting though. Rogue, I see you up there, buddy. Reed is headed to the middle of the warned storm. Is he? Team Dominator up in my corner here, guys. I got Team Dominator. Always support Team Dominator. Always support Team Dominator. Never stop chasing and always keep it pointed in the wind, as he says. So, guys, again, we have a very strong rotational tornadic thunderstorm here. Right now, we are seeing that this is really hooking out here. This has the potential to really grow as we speak here. It's keeping the inflow notch very, very, very open. That is a concern here, because with that inflow notch here being kept wide open, it can allow for that rotation to not only grow, but also intensify, especially down here on this Hitchcock storm as well, because it's coming into basically brand new territory where we haven't had storms yet, so it's going to be eating up everything that it can. There is a flash flood warning that has also been issued here. I'm going to be pulling up for those who are watching the Facebook and the YouTube stream what the different warnings mean here. Your severe thunderstorms are going to be this big yellow box here. Your red is your tornado, and then your big green ones are also your flash floods. So, yeah, it looks like here we probably will be getting an extension to this tornado warning here very, very, very soon. Allison, thank you for the lightning bolts. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man, that thing is looking pretty gnarly, guys. Again, this is just northwest of Oklahoma City, Moore, Norman. This is just northwest. These storms will begin to fire in southern Oklahoma here. We'll definitely be seeing some strong storms. Why no location in the caption at least? We're dealing with a multi-state tornado outbreak here. You just have to be sure to listen to me. I always repeat locations that we are talking about here. This is one of the strongest that we've been watching here. This is going to be coming into Bison and Hennessy, Oklahoma. Yeah, and this is we have access to the 3D scans here, guys, and you can really begin to see how this is starting to take place. And as we see here, it looks like some of these vortices may be trying to combine, and as they do, that's going to grow a really, really strong base. And so this is what we look at here on the 3D scans. I don't know of any other person who covers the meteorology and severe weather events that has the 3D scans like I do. I love showing them because you can really visualize how a storm is looking here. And right now, this is looking very, very, very gnarly on radar. Again, this is really lining up like another May 3rd, 1999 event. This is really lining up with a lot of those known well dates for tornadoes in Oklahoma. It's the first time that we've had a high risk in May since 2019, since 2019. And this is what's unfolding. Again, if you're in Hennessy, Bison, Wackmas, if you're in Douglas, Marshall, or Covington, you really need to get into an underground shelter here. This is a storm that is really beginning to grow. You know, we're watching multiple angles on this storm, in addition to other storms as well. But you can see here that it's really looking nasty. You need to be underground. That's a big thing I try to stress to people here. And if you know anyone that's in the area with you, or you have family, share this stream with them. Be sure to share the stream with them, so that way we can make sure that they stay warned as well, and they stay safe. We don't want to see anyone get hurt or lose property or anything. So please, 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 get the word out to be weather aware. We don't want to see anyone hurt. This is in Oklahoma, just northwest of Oklahoma City. So as I zoom out here, guys, you see Oklahoma. These storms are firing off down and around this area here because we had a double dry line start to collide and combine into that moisture layer, and it's causing these storms to really fire off and have the lift needed. And when I show you guys here the base velocity, when we look at velocity scans here, absolutely insane. Again, I'm live on Facebook and also YouTube, and you guys can see full HD view of this in addition to the warnings and whatnot that we're covering. So again, this is one that we are really watching. You can see a mile away. There's lots of rotation here. And when you look at reflectivity, it's curling up. It's trying to donut out here with the debris ball. It's really, really, really trying here. We have a couple chasers that's on this storm here as well. This is going to pose as a very, very dangerous storm. It's going to be coming into Bison, Oklahoma, Hennessy, Oklahoma, Waukmis, Oklahoma, Douglas, Oklahoma, Covington, Fairmont, and it just started to. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. You can really see that. Kate, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm just downing some soup.
You're just downing some soup. Can you take a look at reflectivity on this? It just
looking.
It just really opened up.
We talk about the Hennessy storm?
Yeah, inflow really just opened up. It really opened up, and it's trying to donut out. It really is trying to donut out down here, guys.
If anybody wants a good recipe for slow cooker tortilla soup, I got you.
Memcho says she's deep throating that soup.
I am to the freaking gills.
Oh, Cheryl, by the way, Kate just passed her final exam for her nursing school for her RN. She just passed. So, time to break out that celebratory champagne,
Already have. Which is why I'm eating soup.
She goes, yay, congrats. Yeah, now it's time for the
Nenklex. Yeah.
I wanted to say Nenklex.
Oh,
I'm so used to saying NR, like National Registry is Nenklex. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, so guys, we're going to start looking at this velocity scans here at some different tilts of the radar. And we can actually begin to see here that this thing is definitely growing in rotational strength. We're probably up to almost 3.1 to 4.0 degree, and we can really start to see that. But right here, it's very, very, very bold that we know something bad is happening in this general area here. Kopik is on it. Brandon Kopik, very, very, very up close and personal chaser here, who has balls of steel, if you will, is sitting in front of this tornadic thunderstorm right now. And there's just a lot of rotation on this, lots of rotation here. So I'm going to read out here again. Bison, Oklahoma, Hennessy, Oklahoma. This is going to be extended out to Douglas, Oklahoma, Marshall, Oklahoma, Covington, Oklahoma. It's just northwest of Oklahoma City here. Again, guys, I want to stress this. If you are east of this line of storms, this is the Oklahoma outline. If you are east of this line of storms, you are in the firing range for what could be life-changing, possibly life-ending tornadoes. So you have to take this serious today. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, if it's a tornado warning, I'm going to grab a beer and go outside and sit on a porch. Don't do that. Don't do that this time around, please.
At least not with these storms.
Yeah, if you guys were in an enhanced risk day, sure, go ahead. You know your distance and everything. These, though, don't.
These are nighttime rain-wrapped tornadoes. You ain't going to see them coming. You're going to hear them coming, but you ain't going to see them coming.
We have a little donut trying to form there. Hello.
Yeah, we do.
Hello. Oh, yeah, that's right there on that outflow.
Yeah, look at that reflective or that velocity.
Oh, yeah. Ooh!
I
Ooh!
put extra cilantro in my tortilla soup.
Actually, hold on. No, we got you. We got you.
Fucking mint.
Right there. So we have basic, almost from the ground up to 30,000 feet. We have a solid column from 30,000 feet almost down to the ground, according to this 3D scan. That's insane. That's insane. Yep. It closed in on that hook right there. That inflow is ready to go. So guys, this is just northwest of Oklahoma City. What you guys are seeing is Oklahoma City down here. And we are watching this tornadic thunderstorm. It is tornado warned. It's been observed as well. And that's going to be right here. You guys can see this a million miles away right there. I don't know if that's clear air or if that's right there at the center. I really don't know. That's why I like the V-Rot. We can really see a lot more on the V-Rot here. But, yeah, and this is what we are looking at right now. Oklahoma City, again, Oklahoma City. You guys are in a firing range. If you are east of this line of storms, Oklahoma City is right here. See where all these big red interstates are coming to? That's Oklahoma City. If you guys are east of there, which you are, you guys are in a firing line. These storms are really going to fire off around Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, Bridge Creek, stuff like that, including the whole way up into Kansas. When the sun sets. When the sun sets, that's when they're really going to fire off. You are looking like a mean son of a gun. Let me tell you what. This thing is looking very mean.
Yeah, it's looking pissed off.
This thing is looking like, yeah. It'd be like giving your stinky mother-in-law a bar of soap and a washcloth for Thanksgiving. And that's the pissed offness.
I would.
Fun fact, my dad did that to a family member. He got this from the family, hence why I use it as an example. But this is just looking absolutely insane. John, Oklahoma, he goes Oklahoma City here. You please stay safe tonight, John. Make sure you have a tornado shelter that you can get to within a moment's notice. You know, you don't want to be basically doing a fallout trying to go through the wasteland trying to find a tornado shelter. You need to make sure that you are within a very quick walking distance of a shelter. Ooh, look at that donut on reflectivity.
Yeah, I see that.
That donut, guys. You can really see it over here on this. Look at this, guys. Look at that donut. A lot of people will call it a hurricane almost. Look at that.
Yep, there's a tornado. Warning.
Yeah, they, okay, guys, so again, guys, I really want to stress this here, that what you guys are seeing is a potential tornado. We don't fully know the capabilities of this. We know it's strong. We know that there is definitely a threat to life here. So you have to be very, very, very cautious with this. I'm going to be sending you something as well in regard to a previous convo. That's what I just got.
Oh, shit.
So
good.
So, guys, this here is going to be moving east. I want you guys to really understand how this is going to play out. What you guys see here is we have this line of storms, okay? We have this line of storms. It's going to fire off up here in Kansas as well. We're also going to have some that fire off down here. As this pushes towards Oklahoma City, the sun's going to be set. It's going to be nighttime. You have to really understand that, is that a lot of people think that when the sun sets, these just die down. There's so much energy, CAPE, which is convective allowing potential energy. What is going on back here? I thought he just dropped the fucking phone out the window. I just saw a bunch of lights and stuff. I was like, oh my god, no one wrecked, did they? A lot of people at hail course, holy hell. A lot of people think that when the sun sets that the storms die down. That's not the case today. That is not the case today whatsoever. Also, this just came in the feed as well. So guys, we have a giant tornadic thunderstorm that is here near Bison and Douglas and Covington. Major. I want you guys to see the rotation on this thing. This thing here is extremely volatile. It has everything it needs to produce a very strong and powerful tornado that could possibly even be long track as it's entering the virgin area. It's untouched area. There's a lot of dew. There's a lot of cape. There's a lot of helicity there that is going to just fuel this monster. So guys, this is coming towards Douglas, Covington, Fairmont, Lucian, Breckenridge, and Garber, Oklahoma. This is just...
Brandon's stuck in RFD. Oh no.
Who's in RFD?
Brandon and Vince are both grounded. They're grounded.
Oh shit, they're hook slicing it.
Yeah, they're hook slicing.
They're gonna hook slice it.
They're
I
grounded.
hope to God that they stay safe doing that, because that is your last ditch effort to survive.
Yeah, that is silliness.
We got 2 chasers right now in Bison who's gonna have to hook slice through this tornadic thunderstorm and try to survive this tornado, because it is absolutely dangerous in a position where they are. They have planted themselves basically in the middle of a giant tornadic thunderstorm here that has a history of producing a tornado. So you guys have to be very cautious when you're dealing with this. And this is why we say stay home. In days like this, really, you shouldn't be out chasing, just in general. You know, they've been doing it many years, and I don't knock that, but could you imagine how many other chasers are over there? I don't know. Do I have spotter dots on this? Because I guarantee you, if I see spotter dots on this, that ain't good. I don't see any spotter dots there. Actually, I don't see any spotter dots in general. Oh, yeah, we do got spotters. Oh, my God.
Are they everywhere?
Yeah, we actually have quite a few spotters that are basically trapped in this thing right now. We got one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Oh, my goodness. John Peterson, J.R. Henley. It's coming straight for them, actually. This thing on rotation is just absolutely insane, guys. This is absolutely insane. They're about to get stuck in the bear cage of that hail. So we're going to take a look here. Wow, that's tall. Bruh. Look at that. We got... Wow, look at that, guys. I got 3 different layers. We got to have a CC on this by now. We have to have a CC by now. We have to. We have to. Looking at the VRAT, or the NRAT, we have to have... Oh, hey, Vince, his stream just froze, but he's definitely got something.
I'm just seeing black screen. Let me look at Brandon because he's right.
Vince,
Oh, Brandon's down.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. This is absolutely huge, guys. This is huge. Oh, man. He's just driving right up into it. Guys, thank you for all the follows. It is much appreciated. Again, this is coming into Bison, Oklahoma, Douglas, Fairmont, Oklahoma. Guys, this is northwest of Oklahoma City, but this does not mean you guys are in the clear. We're going to have storms firing off. This is virgin area. It's untouched by storms today. There's a lot of potential here to have a very strong, dangerous tornado system as it begins to move in to the southern region here. Again, though, guys, this is very, very, very concerning what we have going on in bison right now. It's extremely strong, and you know, as we see here with Vince Roletti and Brandon Kopic here, this thing is trying to produce, and when it does produce, this is going to be potentially rain wrapped, meaning you guys are not going to see it, you're not going to hear it coming, nothing. So it's very dangerous, especially to those chasers. Why in the this conga line?
Right?
This absolute conga line does not need to exist. Coming into Hennessy, this is how people die. This is how people die. You have a conga line full of chasers for miles. For miles. And what I'm talking about, guys, is this. You have a conga line of chasers. These red dots are chasers. And these roads are small. They're very small, 1.5 lane, maybe even 2 lanes if you can. And if that tornado was to suddenly take a southbound turn, you know, you got a conga line here of chasers. This is how people die. You know, you think Miami traffic's bad on a Friday night coming from Miami Beach. No, this is terrible. For example, you get some slowpoke here in front of you, and then all of a sudden the whole conga line gets trapped in a freaking tornado because someone doesn't know how to drive. Absolutely insane. And this... Oh, Daniel. Oh my God. This rotation is absolutely so strong. We're actually getting some bleed over. We're getting some bleed over.
We are.
Don't know. Oh, they're getting the fuck out of Dodge, guys. Look at this.
Yeah.
They are getting the fuck out of Dodge. I think they know they screwed up.
Yeah.
I think they know that they really screwed up. Again, guys, with these storms tonight, you have to be underground. You need to find a way to get to underground shelter very quickly. Because these storms here, it's got everything needed to be another May 3rd, 1999. It has everything. We had a double dry line that came over. It combined and collided with that moisture boundary, and they just fired off like no tomorrow. And what we're looking at now is all the upper air rotation. This thing is significantly trying right now. And, I mean, this is just insane.
Soup, honey.
I'm not on hospice yet.
Honey, you need to eat your soup.
Mentally, I'm on hospice.
Hey. Go to the airplane.
Don't fucking airplane me. I'm a 32-year-old woman. Damn it.
Ooh, it's good soup. You want some?
He wants you to eat the soup. He wants you to eat the soup.
He's trying to force feed me soup. I already ate a whole thing of soup.
Better watch your 302 you for not eating. So, guys, this is just northwest of Oklahoma City. Moore's down here. Norman's right down here. Oklahoma City's right here. This is just northwest. And, guys, you can see that rotation that far away. That is how strong this is. It's definitely not something, and I want you to pay attention here. That's the tornado trying to form. Right above me, that's the tornado trying to form right now, as you guys can see. It ain't good. And it even gets worse when we go over to the Norman radar. It looks even worse. Look at that. It looks even worse.
Right? It's good.
You really got that bleed over right here as she's trying to open up her
Oh, wow.
That's a you problem.
her inflow notch.
Sorry, we're interrupting your stream.
Oh,
I think he's just
He's
happy that
complaining
you
about the chicken.
if you
The
cook chicken in a
chicken?
crock pot, it tastes awful.
Well, I cooked it in freaking
It's like you
taco
might as well just put
spices.
styrofoam in it,
Well, maybe I will next time.
except a tougher, drier, stringier
chicken
styrofoam.
has to be cooked
They make
very
that?
specifically.
Maybe you should
Yeah,
Say,
apparently. McKinney's got something.
I got something in regard to our previous convo here. This hasn't went public yet, just so you know.
It's went really hard. Maybe that pixels.
This hasn't went public yet, so this just came from the balloon. Oh my god!
My lord!
Well, I'm sorry. It was supposed to be white, and I'm sorry that it's transparent. It was supposed to be white. And then this was
Jesus.
also the findings here.
That freaking convergence, dude.
It was supposed to be white. I can't see that with the gray,
I can still see
but
it.
cool. Okay, because I can't. I have to look at it up here. But that is, yeah. I mean, looking at this,
Alright,
we
just
do
put it in my bowl.
we have some inversion going on that bottom there, but
You
like
were watching up pregnant, are you?
there's
Oh
like
my god.
there's no cap.
No, Cap has been gone since like 6 o'clock.
I love the best guess precip type.
And
It's better than saying death,
that made it taste like chicken.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, Freddie McKinney's got something.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look here. Where's Mr. Fred?
He's on Severe Studios.
Oh, is he? Okay, guys, so we are getting, where is Clinton at? Find me Clinton. Where's Clinton?
He's the one that's
Yeah, where is Clinton?
With this,
They're popping out, I think, aren't they?
Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
I found
See
it. We got it here.
You get that on mute, right?
No.
You just slapping your titties.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a tornado warning down here, guys. This is gonna be tornado warned here. Give it about 1-2 minutes, and that tornado warning is gonna be dropped.
Rainbow trout.
So, Kate, keep an eye on the Clinton storm. They're issuing a tornado warning for it. Okay, so upgrading. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground coming out of Bison. Guys, if you're in Douglas, Fairmont, Covington, Lucian, or even Garber, you have to be underground. We have a tornado on the ground right now. I can confirm that. I can confirm that we have a tornado on the ground on that giant storm. So, guys, this is in Oklahoma. This is just northwest of Oklahoma City. This is just northwest of Oklahoma City. We have a confirmed tornado on the ground here at Bison and Douglas. This is going to be coming into Douglas, Fairmont, Covington. You have to be underground. You guys have to be underground as we speak. Vince is caught in the RFD bad. So we're going to show you some 3D scans here as well of this. This is the one that we do have that confirmation on. We're going to look here. Oh, hello. These are all your different layers of rotation is what it is. You guys can see all the different layers of rotation. Yeah, guys, this is in Oklahoma. This is in Oklahoma. That tornado warning just came out, like I said there, Kate. What is Vince doing? This boy is real caught off guard, I think. Real caught off guard. I'm going to take a peek over here. Oh, Jordan's up. Matthew's up. There's Freddie.
So we'll just try it.
Oops. There we go. Northwest Arkansas, just be weather aware. Just be weather aware, please. Please, please, please be weather aware. Jonathan, I can confirm we do have one on the ground. I can confirm that we do have Bison on the ground. This is on the ground. Yeah, so here you go, guys. It's rain wrap. It's a rain wrap tornado is the issue, guys. So it's on. We do have one on the ground, but it is it's rain wrap, so it's extremely hard to see. Again, this is coming into Douglas, Fairmont, and Covington. Douglas, Fairmont, Covington. It just came out of Bison. Correct. Yeah, country boy. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Again, that hook here, you guys can see that hook is down here. I want you guys to pay attention. We have one on the ground. We've confirmed it through NWS. We do have one here on the ground. Radar Omega also just crashed. They just got overloaded. Does not surprise me that they get overloaded during a day like this. But you guys can see that nasty, nasty, nasty signature there. I don't play Fortnite, bud. No, I do meteorology and breaking news. So again, guys, this is just northwest of Oklahoma City and Norman and Moore, Oklahoma here. This is coming out of Bison, and it's coming into Douglas, Covington, and Fairmont. Okay, so, guys, I can confirm here that it was a rope tornado that was on the ground here. It's been confirmed as well by Coco, KOCO. Again, I get information a few minutes before it gets released to the public there. So when I say it's confirmed, I mean it's confirmed. So we are looking at a rain-wrapped rope tornado here. Again, this is a very, very dangerous storm setup and system that we have here. It's going to be moving here. Douglas, Covington, Fairmont, Lucian. And it's moving at about 35 miles per hour, about 35 miles per hour here, according to radar. So this is coming in at about 35 miles per hour. Oh, really, HD? Yeah, this is a very dangerous storm system, extremely dangerous. We have a double dry line that collided and combined, and it's causing this very, very erratic explosion, if you will, of severe weather. And this is coming straight into Douglas, guys. Straight into Douglas. Yeah, so when you do look, we do also have a tornado warning that is up here from KTWX. Love the name. WX is a slang for weather, but it's not nearly as strong whatsoever as this one down here coming out of Bison. That's a big thing there. So you guys can see here that there was the tornado report there coming in through Spotter Network, confirmed by Coco as well. So again, confirming, guys, that this is a rain-wrapped tornado. You will not see this. You will see rain, but behind that rain is a very dangerous tornado. Big, big, big thing is, especially as we begin to have the sun setting here, you're not going to see these tornadoes at nighttime. You're going to have to rely and trust us, the weather warnings that are being issued, because you're not going to see them whatsoever at nighttime. This is coming into Douglas, Oklahoma, Fairmont, Oklahoma, Covington, Oklahoma, and Lucian, Oklahoma. Hail cores. Yeah, so when you guys look here, this is what it looks like. This is hail on this back end. This is hail. You guys see how with the decibel counts that it's getting up there to over 60, 65. That there is where you're really going to see your hail on this back side. Again, tornadoes are not rated in this instance. They go by damage, so they'll send survey teams out over the next 3 days to fully confirm ratings and whatnot. Preliminary, though, this is what we are working with, and that's what they go by to issue these tornado warnings. Is we look at velocity signatures, we look at correlation coefficients, we look at so many different parameters to be able to issue the forecast that we do and to relay these warnings out. This thing is really just really going nuts here, if you will. It's really going nuts. You guys can just see that it is really trying to spin up here, guys. really trying to spin up. It's huge. This is a huge, huge, huge hook here that you guys have right here, and the chaser convergence is just literally insane. Everyone's on the same tornado. It's just absolutely insane. And this is coming into, once again, guys, Covington, Lucian. Downrange is going to be Perry. Perry, Sumner, Red Rock, Billings, Marland, Garber, Covington, Fairmont, Douglas. You guys need to definitely, yes, this is the Douglas tornado, yes. Again, guys, thank you for all the follows. Much, much, much appreciated. This is just absolutely insane for a... it's just insane. Oklahoma has been nothing but tornadoes the past week here. Right, OB3, right? And this is why the National Weather Service, Norman, they've said it numerous times. Not everyone is going to see a storm. If you see a storm, though, it's going to be very dangerous. It's going to be very intense. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at Jordan's drone. That is Jordan's drone right now, Jordan Hall. Look at that. Look at that. That is just absolutely insane of a storm structure. Kay, are you watching? Is Kay alive? Look at that, guys. That there is coming from...
All right, I'm alive. Sorry, my granny called.
Hey, look at my stream. Or look at
Yeah.
Reed's. Jordan has his drone up. Jordan has his drone up right now, and it's just absolutely insane. The cloud structure on this thing is just absolutely huge.
Reed Timmer.
Yeah. Absolutely insane, guys. That's just absolutely insane. Wow. And that's...
Hold on, I have to get through the freaking ads.
Girl, you need YouTube Premium.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm not paying YouTube for shit.
Go back 30 seconds and you'll see the whole structure.
Auction.
Oh, nice.
Auction.
They said oxygen. I was like, why is it an oxygen? That's PMPD.
Guys, we have a multi-day tornado risk. What you guys really need to understand... Okay, hold on.
It has a lot of maintenance.
You better get a good fucking job. Goddamn.
Hey, I got something for you.
I mean, it does a real good job at crunching huge numbers.
Jesus, that bleed through.
Oh, yeah. The bleed through is insane. We also just got a new MD coming in. We got a new mesoscale discussion that just came in, guys, as well. The bleed through is absolutely insane. We had a rope tornado still confirmed here. It's just absolutely insane. Yeah, like the thing is though, they're gonna be issuing tornado warnings. Like up here, you guys are so worried about the Kansas one. There's really nothing there. As we begin to look into it here, there's really nothing there rotational wise. It's really dying out. We have a massive, massive, massive system here, and that's why we're so focused on this one. This is a life-changing tornadic event here. You don't see this type of rotation frequently whatsoever. You really don't see that whatsoever. It's very, very... They're getting ready to... this is probably the tornado warning here as it gets extended on out. Yeah, pretty much the whole Midwest is in a risk here, guys. When you start looking, pretty much the entire area is under some sort of risk. You know, and one thing that we do is we have to prioritize which one is the most riskiest, you know, at the end of the day. You have to prioritize at the end of the day. Like this one here, it's super tiny. It's super, super tiny versus one that we have way down here that's on the ground, you know. No, I am not, Jesse. No, I am not. This is just absolutely insane. And Kopic's feed just went down. Lots of hail coming out of this one, too. Lots and lots of hail. And I'm going to show you guys here it gets worse on Wednesday, guys. It gets worse on Wednesday. So I'm going to be showing you guys here your risks for the next 2 days. So when you guys begin looking at all this here, pretty much if you're in Tennessee, Kentucky, portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, all of Indiana. I was going to say Indianapolis. I'm so used to just saying Indy. Portions of West Virginia, Ohio, and Michigan. You guys are in some sort of risk here. Tomorrow we do have a 10% tornado risk here, which is hatched, so it's significant and severe. Up here, this Lima, Fort Wayne, Muncie, Dayton, Columbus, Findlay. You guys here, you have a great chance of seeing a tornado tomorrow. That's a big, 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 big thing. And then, as you guys begin to also look, again, like I said, on day 3, it gets worse. It gets worse because this whole region is under some sort of significant severe risk here. You're going to be looking at a severe risk for extending from Joplin out to basically all of Kentucky, up into Indianapolis. Just this is that big avocado. Look at the big, big avocado here, guys. That is what we are talking about. This is Wednesday's risk. This is Wednesday's risk here. So you have to really be weather prepared. Okay, guys. So we're coming back here. It's definitely looking pretty significant. This looks pretty significant. We have our new tornado warning as well. That has just came out here. Yeah, so we have a new tornado warning as well. And right now we're kind of stuck between confirmed, not confirmed. We know that there is a wall cloud that is lingering over the Douglas area right now. We have a couple chasers down there confirming this. As you can see, it's real bad conditions. This is extremely bad conditions here. You can't see anything, okay? This is rain wrapped. It's very, very, very bad out there. What I need you guys to do is share this stream with anyone who is in the area. You need to really let them see what's truly happening here, because it's insane. This is absolutely insane. You can't see anything. You absolutely can't see anything. We have a lot of rotation here. We have a lot of rotation as we begin to look here. The blue in itself, picture this as red right now. I'll show you. I'll do a cut over and show you guys here what you're really working with here. Sometimes the other color table gets a little bonk, but this here, this is the rotation that we're dealing with. This is the rotation that we're working with. Michael, hello, bud. Dallas, Texas looks good. Dallas is looking good. Dallas is looking good. Again, we just have, this system is just grinding. You guys can see the hook here. You guys can see that hook, and that inflow notch has consistently stayed this way. It has consistently stayed open here, which is allowing a lot to be pulled up into this. So again, this is very, 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 very significant of a risk day. We are in a high risk. This is a high risk environment here as these storms progress. And this just isn't it. Once nighttime sets here, I want you guys to see this. This is the Brandon Kopic. You guys can just see the conditions. You can see the conditions. And again, we are getting reports now that we do have a tornado on the ground right now in the Douglas, guys. We have confirmation that we have a tornado on the ground coming into Douglas, Oklahoma, Covington, Oklahoma, and Lucian, Oklahoma. Everything good? Yeah, is everything good? So right now we do have a tornado that is on the ground in Douglas. I can confirm that we do have a tornado on the ground. We have a lot of chasers that's in line with this tornado here. What you guys are seeing is Brandon Kopik here. Brandon is a very, very, very well-known chaser here, and he is in the brutal end of this tornado right now. It's super, super scary, though, being out there in something like this here. So props to him for doing it and really putting a show on here, making sure we have some ground truth out there to get an idea as to what's truly happening. Again, guys, this is coming into Lucian. Covington is just left Dallas, and it's going to be coming into Perry here very, very soon. Again, you guys are seeing this firsthand. It's just, this is tornado season. May is a prime tornado season. It's very, very, very prime. It's just really, really insane to see something like this. We typically don't see these high-risk days whatsoever. We just don't. We don't see high-risk days. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's last high-risk day was 2019. 2019. Think about that. Insane. Insane. But this is what we are working with here right now, guys. I don't know how truly accurate this is going to be here because I think it's on a fringe, but we'll take a look at our Enrot. We can see, oh, goodness, you don't look good. You don't look healthy whatsoever. We'll try coming in from Norman and see here. Again, this is coming in Lucian. Oh, hi, look at you. You don't look healthy whatsoever. This looks very unstable. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, guys, we have a lot of mixture of the velocity and rotational scans here. As you see, this is our Enrot. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Again, guys, East Coast, you guys are fine. East Coast, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. No need to freak out and worry. You guys are absolutely fine. And I think what's happening is there's so much hail and everything that we're actually not able to pull a full velocity scan from VNX, which is the Vance Air Force Base. I think that there's so much in line here that we can't actually see the backside of this tornado. Absolutely insane. Again, we know that we have a tornado that is on the ground here in Oklahoma. It's going to be coming into Lucian, Perry as well. So, these storms are going to try to start to tighten up. They are going to start to tighten up here into a fairly nice line. Obviously with that here, the hail threat's going to be calmed down, but the tornado threat is still extremely high. It's the highest that it's been all year. So just because you may not see or hear the hail or see a green sky, which you really, you would with lightning, but you got to take this serious. That's a big thing. You have to take today seriously and tonight seriously. It's going to be a long evening. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's going to be very, very, very long. Hennessy. So, Hennessy, you guys had the tornadic thunderstorm roll through. Nothing is really expected to be severe for you guys here. Just look at that. That is just insane. You can see on the Enrot right there. Kate, you still alive? I think she's still alive. She's celebrating over there. So, guys, showing you here what we are working with for Oklahoma. Again, we had a lot of these dying down up here in Kansas, which is a good thing. They just turned into severe thunderstorm warnings. The only little bit of concern would be probably on this back one, but even as Abilene is, and we look here on 3D scans, what we can see is that there's not that much rotation versus the one that we've been covering here in Oklahoma. We don't see that much. Omaha, you guys appear to be fine. You guys appear to be fine. I see you guys talking about Manhattan. Again, you guys will see here, there's not much on on that velocity. It's very messy, extremely messy here. So not much to worry about whatsoever. We saw that one was definitely diminishing quite a bit ago. So that's why we were really focusing our concern down here into Perry, Lucian. Because look at that, guys. Just that is absolutely insane here as it begins to bow out even more. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, like I told you guys, I told you here, it says a confirmed tornado was located near Covington, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Again, I have a lot of sources and everything as such. So when I say something's confirmed, I mean it's confirmed, you know. You may not see it on your end for a good 5 to 10 minutes, but trust me. We just have a lot going on is what's happening, guys. There is a lot that's going on. So when you're looking at the green and the red here, if you guys were on YouTube, you would see at the top here, at the very top, you would see where it says green is going towards radar and red is going away from radar. So what we can see is we can see winds that are pushing this way. We can see where winds are pushing that way, like clouds. And that's what causes the rotation here is when they start mixing, and then that's where you have rotating wall clouds. I don't quite know. It appears we have a vehicle off the road right now, guys. It appears that we have possibly a storm chaser who was blown off the road into a ditch. Not quite sure what's happening. Cade, are you on? So it appears that we have some sort of vehicle that is got blown off of the roadway and is in a ditch here. This is near that tornadic, that tornado there. Yeah, Reed always tries to drive into it. That's Reed there, guys. They always want to drive into it. I don't blame them. I would too. I don't blame them whatsoever. Oh, man. He's putting the window down. He's putting the window down. Yeah, so it looks like there's a vehicle that has been blown off the roadway into a ditch. Ohio, you have a tornado threat tomorrow and Wednesday. Specifically Western Ohio. You guys have a tornado threat tomorrow and also on Wednesday. So yes, you do. So yes, you do. Again, guys, we are looking here at this this tornado warning here. This confirmed tornado is still over here near Covington, Douglas, Lucian. This is going to be moving into Lucian right now. Again, it's still confirmed to be on the ground here. I'm going to show you some secondary radar scans. They all look the same. I'm going to be honest with you. They all do look the same, but we can tell minuscule differences here, especially when we start looking at our correlation coefficients. So we can definitely see on this side here, you guys will notice, let's see, you guys are going to notice here, I'm going to draw basically where all this is. You can even see on the right hand side down here that you have a lot of green. You have a lot of green. That is your hail. So a lot of people will mistake that as a tornado, and that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case. That's your hail. That is your hail. So looking here, we may have some new information as well. It's going to come in. Yeah, we've had several confirmed tornadoes. So looking here, guys, we're going to redo that. Okay, so that high risk here has shifted a bit more to the east. So what you guys are going to see here is this is the latest update here. That high risk has been shifted a little bit more to the east there, not by much. And we're still at that 30% tornado risk here, which includes Oklahoma City and to the south. Propulsion engineer, what's up, buddy? What is up? How you doing, man? How is the rocket engineer, the scientist doing tonight? So we do have that. We do have some mesoscale discussions as well. So what you guys are going to see is up here, guys, Oklahoma and Kansas, the corridor here near Coffeyville, says the tornado threat will increase through this evening. Local weather watch extension of 189 may be needed, with a new watch eventually expected further downstream. What you guys see is probability of watch issuance, 95%. It's going to happen. Says tornado threat will increase through the evening. Local extension of watch 189 may be needed, with tornado watch issuance eventually expected downstream. Convective showers are beginning to increase from central and northeast Oklahoma into southeast Kansas ahead of the primary corridor of supercells to the southwest. With a continued increase of the low-level jet expected into the evening, there will be some potential for these showers to deepen into mature supercells with time, within a very favorable environment characterized by mixed layer CAPE values in excess of 2,000 joules per kilogram and strong low-level and deep layer shear. Should this occur, some increase in tornado potential will be possible through mid-evening, with an increase in storm coverage later tonight as ongoing supercells across Oklahoma and far southern Kansas spread east-northeastward. So, guys, we have a lot going on. These storms here, as they begin to progress, they're going to progress up into throughout Tulsa and whatnot. You really need to understand that this area, including down here south of Oklahoma City, there is a great risk for strong and extreme tornadoes. You have to really understand that. Just because this line moves through up above you does not mean that the storms are done. It does not mean that the storms are done. Guys, I need you to tap your screens. Lizzie, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Guys, tap your screens. Share this stream out with anyone who is in the area. Share the stream out. So, guys, what you need to really understand, though, is that these storms here, it's definitely going to continue. The threat's going to continue here, and you can see it a little bit, trying on a fringe zone there. Propulsion with the marvelous. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. Moderate, high, and even enhanced risk. You guys have to be cautious. You guys have to be cautious. I would really say enhanced, moderate, and high risk, which they just shifted a couple minutes ago. It shifted a little bit more to the east. Omaha's fine. I don't see a threat for Omaha. I don't see a threat for Omaha. Some may, I don't. But guys, this is what we're dealing with. If you're really in that enhanced, moderate, and high, really around this moderate, though, and high, obviously, you have to really take this serious. We can start to see where these storms are going to start pushing through, and we're just entering that high risk here. That is absolutely wild, man, right? Jessica, thank you for the rose. And there we go. So, guys, tomorrow, your risk is up here. Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, in this region up here. Day 3, we have an enhanced risk for a big swath of area. A big swath of area. So the next 2 days, please be weather aware. Please be weather aware. Michael or Michaela, there's over 800 people in this chat alone here, just so you know. So I try to answer everyone's questions that I can. Please understand that, though. Please do understand that. Looking up here. So Douglas, as of right now, it looks like Douglas. Yes, it looks like you guys are fairly good at right now. Douglas, as of right now, you guys look to be pretty clear here, unless something was to fire off right here on this backside. I will say that there's a lot of rain, so you probably won't see another tornado warning, but just beware. You know, just beware in case you do. These storms really have a mind of their own, but you guys are probably going to get a ton of rain, though. You guys are probably going to get a ton of rain. And I'll show you guys here as well this 3D model. Oh. So yeah, you guys can really begin to see here. We're working with a lot of different rotational patterns here. Lots of rotational patterns. And it's now sunset over here where I am in Pennsylvania. It's still very, very, very dark now, and that will be progressing obviously over to you guys here very soon. Hello, Black Wolf. Hello, hello. Lincoln looks fine there, Kara. Yeah, big hail. Big, big, big hail coming into Lucian. All this is hail. All this is hail, guys. Some nice size hail. 2 to 3 inch, possibly even more hail as you get into this backside. Tornadoes in Oklahoma? Yes, 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 yes. So, what you guys are looking at is there was a funnel cloud being reported up here out of Abilene, coming into Upland, Wakefield, Milford, Kansas. So, promise you guys are not chopped liver here. I promise you guys are not chopped liver. It's just we were working a very dangerous situation down there in Oklahoma here. But we do have this tornado warning extension here, and we're going to take a look, and you guys can definitely see where that funnel cloud was being reported here, right over Abilene. You can see that up and around here. So guys, tap your screens, tap your screens. Tap your screens here. Share this out with anyone you know who is in the Oklahoma, Kansas area. We really want to stress the importance tonight of nocturnal tornadoes. We haven't had a setup like this in several years, especially for May in Oklahoma. This is the first high-risk issuance by the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center since May of 2019. Think about that. This is the first time there's been a high-risk issued since 2019. Stillwater, you guys are going to have storms that will be progressing over the next 30 to 45 minutes, so please beware of that. Oh, yeah, 10 years ago? The 2013, I mean, if you go back to 1999, it was literal big pixels. And these new radars that are coming out, they're MMRs or something like that, you can really see the exact detail. It's very, very, very insane. So as we begin to move our way north here and move our way north, I want to stress here, I want you guys to understand that the tornado warnings that do get issued the further north, they're more precautionary. I want you to really understand that. See, we don't see really rotation here. We really don't. So that's one thing. I want you guys to really understand that. So many people here, especially in Omaha, are probably thinking, oh my God, we have another tornado warning coming. I just want you guys to really see that here. You know, they say radar indicated rotation. We really don't see that rotation. We don't. And we'll even pull it up through our 3D tool. Does it look like a mean nasty storm that's 30,000 feet tall? Yes, it does look it looks mean, but the rotation that they see here, guys, look at that. It's very, very broad. It's extremely broad. I don't want you guys freaking out up there in Omaha. There's no need to freak out. No need to freak out, guys. Absolutely no need to freak out. Oh, hey, look. The tornado warning's gone. Like I was saying there, guys. No need to freak out. No need to freak out. You know, and it's really hard to say exactly if there is going to be a tornado warning down here for you guys in Stillwater. It's very, very, very hard to say, yes, this is exactly what's going to happen. I will say that we do have a tornado warning again here out near Abilene. I want you guys to see how that looks like on the 3D scans. Again, tap your screens, guys. Tap that follow button. Much appreciated. That funnel cloud that was reported here, it's definitely trying. It's trying for sure. You guys can see that right there. But this was a funnel cloud. We're going to monitor this here. It does have a bit of a hook, so we're going to just monitor the situation with that one there, especially as it comes into Randolph, Leonardville, Riley, Baller, Wakefield, Milford, and even portions of Junction City on the west side. Yeah, and so we look way up here into Sioux Falls. This is coming up into this is coming up into Minneapolis here, as you guys can see. This is coming up into Minneapolis, and so Minnesota, I should say, Minnesota. You know, we look over here, we pull our 3Ds just to try to get an idea on what this actually looks like, because when you get closer to a radar site, it's not always 100% accurate. But we can see just, again, very broad rotation. Extremely broad rotation. It's nothing that's like a strong coupler. A lot of people will see this and they'll think, oh my God, you know. It's not exactly the case. It's not exactly the case on how that works. So just please be mindful of that. So yeah, guys. Well, Blaze, guess what? You got 50 followers and I got over 240,000. So apparently I do know what I'm talking about, bud. Tim, thank you for the rose, bud. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. I think Kansas City looks good tonight, guys. I think Kansas City looks good tonight. Kansas City looks good tonight. Tulsa, you guys are going to have that tornado risk tonight. You guys are going to, as these storms start to progress and move further eastward, you are going to have tornado warnings most likely being dropped here very soon, meaning that probably within the next 3 to 4 hours, if that. It could be as soon as 2 hours. It really depends on if this storm can get some motion from the back end and help push it further east more quickly. Saturn, yes. Yeah, I don't see a big risk here for St. Louis. This is really going to be a Kansas and Oklahoma threat. This is really going to be a Kansas-Oklahoma threat. It just is. And that's that funnel cloud here that was reported. We may start to see a tornado here soon out of this one. We may start to see a tornado get formed here coming into Milford, Upland, or Wakefield. So for Kansas, guys, if you're in Wakefield, Milford, Upland, even Riley and Bala, you may want to heed the tornado warning being issued and get to your tornado safe shelter, whether that is a basement or if you have an actual underground tornado shelter. You need to definitely consider going there here very soon. Oh man, yeah. See, I got so many screens up, guys. My head is like, whew. I've been doing this since 2016. So yeah, Upland, Milford, Wakefield. Head to your tornado shelters right now if you're in Kansas. Again, Upland, Wakefield, Milford, head to your tornado shelters. Looking here at some different scans, and we definitely have where appears to be some tightening rotation here on the lower scans. So we want you to definitely be safe. Again, Wakefield, Milford, Upland, please go to a tornado safe shelter. Please go to a tornado safe shelter. Again, guys, thank you for all the follows. Much appreciated. Be sure to tap that screen there, hit the follow button, and share this with anyone you know who lives in Oklahoma, and Kansas. See, I'm getting prepared. I'm getting prepared for Kentucky. The next 2 days, it's going to be a Kentucky threat. I just know it. I just know it. We have a lot of talk coming out that there's going to be probably another outbreak here over the next 2 days in the Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois area. So I'm mentally being prepared to say Kentucky. Again, Stillwater, it's real hard to say about Stillwater until we get there and actually know what's going to happen, you know? West Kentucky, you guys are going to be in the line of fire the next 2 days. You're going to be in the line of fire the next 2 days. Yeah, Western Tennessee is also going to be included in that threat as well, guys. It's going to be included in that threat. Again, guys, we are looking here, Wakefield, Milford, Upland. We are looking here at your velocity indicators here, and you know, there was a funnel cloud being reported here. We can definitely see that it's trying to gather itself. I would definitely look into moving to your tornado safe shelter, Wakefield, Milford, Upland here. And just be aware for Bala, Riley, Leonardville or Leonardville, and Keats. Just be aware that warning may get extended. That may get extended here. Again, we get lots of warnings coming into and up here. Oh, that's right outside of... Oh, that's the other one right up north here. So again, I think, yeah, this was this one here. It's real hard to see on this. You know, a lot of people would think, oh, it's right there. That's not exactly how that works. You got to have some inflow attached to it to be considered there. So we're going to take a look at Aberdeen, see if we can see Brookings. No, we can't. We can't see crap out of here. Can't see crap out of this. Again, we have nothing that's really confirmed here, guys. We have like nothing that's confirmed out of up here near Minnesota, and everything looks to be fairly small. Yeah, and again, guys, very, very broad. So you guys hear that noise. That noise here goes off for any tornado warning and any tornado watch. So guys, tap your screens here, guys. It's going to be a very busy and active night. Very, very busy and active night here, guys. Too much rain and fog. Exactly. So guys, we are looking into different avenues here. Lots of coverage here. We have lots of coverage. Watching Oklahoma, watching Kansas, watching Nebraska, Iowa. You know, there's a lot going on here, and I try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Indiana, tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow and Wednesday for Indiana. Miss Toy, thank you for the heart me and the roses. Thank you. Thank you. What do you got? Can you tell me about ski? I'm not quite sure where that is in Oklahoma. I'm not quite sure where that is in Oklahoma. I'm going to be very honest with you. Hi? I heard me noise. I heard me a noise. So, guys, this threat here is going to continue into Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, Moore, Norman, Bridge Creek, Chickasaw, Purcell, Holdenville, Shawnee, Chandler. Hi. Hello? This is going to continue down into southern Oklahoma here very, very, very soon. We're just waiting to see exactly what's going to happen here as this begins to strengthen up and strengthen out. Again, it's a very volatile environment. Very, very, very volatile environment. So again, right now we're kind of just riding this wave to see what's going to happen. That's what we're really doing, is we're just kind of riding the wave. We're waiting to see what happens with these storms, and as this line begins to progress in and out. Iowa looks good. Iowa looks good. Well, again, so Michaela, you say scroll further out. That's not going to do you any good, because when we're looking, radars only have a very limited scope on them. There's 122 different weather forecast offices known as WFOs who have different county warning basically authorizations, which is known as CWAs. So they only work very, very, very close to that weather forecast office. Maddie, I mean, winds just happened. Especially when you're talking South Carolina, you'll get a lot of winds there off of the Atlantic there, especially as hurricane season in August starts to fire up. Dark Blue, thank you for a marvelous bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, Tulsa's not Tulsa here, guys. It's going to be right on that line. You guys are in the high risk zone for tornadoes. This is going to start to progress over the next 2 to 3 hours, most likely, and we're expecting the intensity of the tornadic thunderstorms to increase, is what we're planning on. Good question, though. Good question. Oh, hey, I'm on Facebook Live, I guess. Yeah. So, again, I really, I do region by region, primarily because this is a lot of land to cover. You know, this is a lot of land to cover, as you guys do know. Again, we're still checking out our little... It looks like Upland is definitely dying out, though. The Wakefield, Milford, it looks like this is definitely starting to die out. Yeah, and you can see that it's definitely losing its intensity versus what it had a good 15 minutes ago, where that funnel cloud was being reported. It's definitely starting to die out. And again, you're saying Wichita. So the line of storms here, when you start looking at Wichita, I'm going to show you here. That line has moved through. You know, you're sitting over there screaming about Wichita. The storms have moved east. The storms have moved east. That's why I wasn't really replying to that one, is because it's already passed. Experts don't disagree with the opinion. Experts don't disagree with the opinion. But again, what we do is, during one of the highest risk days of the year, we really prioritize what is the most important to loss of property, loss of life, and things like that. We really, really try to prioritize what is the most important to the majority of the viewers, and that is one big thing. Yeah, the Brookings, South Dakota, I don't see much up there, honestly. The ones that are up there, Paula, I really don't see much of a... Like, it's so close to the radar is the issue, and you guys don't have another radar site, so they're so close. Like this, you know, we can't really see what's going on that outside. That's a big thing, is that, you know, we come the whole way over here to Minneapolis. Mallory. See, like we can't see shit. We can't see jack shit. You know, Minneapolis can't see it. We come up here to Aberdeen, and when we look at Aberdeen, we can't see jack shit either. And when we look at Sioux Falls, it we don't see really anything either. Again, because it's riding that boundary right here, so we're like, okay, we can't really see that, and you guys don't have a terminal Doppler here in Sioux Falls to where we can actually see super high res at a very low limited site. So it's one of those ones where it's like, well, damn, you know. It's I wish that they would put in some more satellite weather station. If they would put in some more satellite WSR 88Ds, we'd be awesome, you know, like, hey, throw one in, you know, over here, put one in over here. That way we can kind of see a little bit more. But they never want to do that. They never want to increase their coverage because it's a lot of money to do. It is definitely a lot of money to do here, guys. And this one here, the Kansas one, that Manhattan, Kansas one, it's completely just ate itself. It completely ate itself. Absolutely ate itself. And this one down here, it did it as well. It ate itself. Paula, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Thank you. One, thank you for that rose as well. What's up, Preacher? Yeah, no, TikTok's been acting up. TikTok has been acting up. Guys, in an hour. Connor is still there with his cowboy hat on. Mr. Connor Croft. Connor's a good kid. Connor is a real good kid. So, we are going to do this here. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I don't know. Everything's like freezing up on it over here, guys. So. Huh. That's interesting. I'm just looking at something here, guys. That's all. So, guys, I do want to just bring up here. Maybe everything is like slowly dying out. Hello, Mark. Everything's like slowly dying out, and I quite don't understand why. Everything is just like, Chrome is just like absolutely crashing. Hey, Josh. What is going on with this? I don't quite get this at all. YouTube is just like completely dying out. Okay, so for those who don't know, we do have a space launch in an hour. Fun fact, it's Boeing. Boeing is sending 2 human guinea pigs astronauts up to the International Space Station in an hour. Yeah, it's Boeing. It's the same Boeing. It's the same Boeing as the door plugs that fall off of the planes and the landing gears that fail, and the company that also kills their whistleblowers. They got 2 guinea pig astronauts that's going to be launching out of Cape Canaveral, Florida, in an hour. So we'll be covering that as well, intermittently as well. Probably sending some whistleblowers, right? So we have that happening, which I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's good to know, I guess. But that's also happening. Yeah, it's about 10:30 there, so it's about 10:30 that's going to be occurring. So yeah, again, we're still monitoring these storms here and everything. We are still monitoring the storms as we speak here as they progress into further east into Oklahoma. We'll also be looking at some stuff here as well. Let me pull that up here and go over this all with you. Oh, that's interesting. So we're going to pull up our regional maps here so that way we can look at the models and see everything. Not sure what you mean about your weatherman's not worried. Not sure who you're talking about. So this is what we're looking at right now, guys. This is our significant tornado parameter here, and as we can see, over the next 2 to 3 hours, this is going to intensify over that Oklahoma area. We can definitely see here. There's no cap in place. I know a lot of people are talking about that. Very long autographs. Very, very long autographs here. So that means strong tornadoes here. And this even progresses down into South Oklahoma too. Can we look at Norman, South Oklahoma? Well, it's nothing's happening right now there, bud. Nothing's happening there. Trust me, if it was, I'd be all over it. If something was happening there, I would be all over that. I'd be all over that, as someone would say, you know. But look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So, just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So right now we are kind of just waiting to see what will all take shape here. This is what we're pretty much waiting on right now, is how will this take hold and take shape? That's a big thing that we're working on right now. Is that read in the background? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That it is. Mr. Timmer himself. Tulsa is going to have a tornado risk tonight, guys. Just because the sun goes down does not mean that the tornadoes stop. Just so you're aware. Just so you are aware. I don't want people getting the wrong idea. Just being honest. Being honest. Being honest. He is the man. He is. Yes. He is the man. He is the man. That is very true. Very, very, very true. How is El Reno looking tonight? Well, again, Oklahoma City, El Reno. Pretty much everyone who is going to be El Reno's right there on that leading edge here as these forms start to fire off. Give you guys a look here at our reflectivity here. El Reno is right over here on the west side of Oklahoma City. Storms will begin to fire off as well over the next 2 hours. Joplin on Wednesday, you should be a little cautious. Be a little cautious there in Joplin on Wednesday. Appreciate the coverage. No problem, man. No problem at all. No problem at all, man. No problem at all. At all. Yeah, no, honestly, no problem at all. Really do mean that. I am trying to pull up something here. Okay, so interesting. So showing you guys here kind of what we're working with as well. So I'm trying to fix a little bit of an issue that we have here, but this is your current reflectivity scan. So this is basically where some of the heaviest rain is going to be. I'm trying to fix a little bit of an issue. So forgive me here. momentarily. Microsoft being Microsoft, you know. Okay, that's not what I expected, but cool. We can roll with you and that. Cool, there we go. Okay, so awesome. Great. Fine and dandy. This will be add. We'll accept you, and you. Perfect. Sorry, guys. Right now, what I am doing here is I am just trying to ensure all of this remains good the way I want it. That's a big thing. So, RTMP. Yes. Okay. So just give me a second here, guys. I am trying to adjust the one thing so we don't keep crashing out, because I can see that we've been crashing out just a little bit, and I don't like that. It's not good. It's not good to be doing that, but I'm sure you guys understand. Okay, here we are. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Okay, and then right here. Cool. Perfect. Okay, there's that, and then we'll add this secondary one as well. So yeah, guys, we is Omaha, Nebraska just having thunderstorms tonight? Honestly, yeah, I don't see a major threat for that. I really don't see a major threat for Omaha. This is really going to be really isolated down here into Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, El Reno, going out to Tulsa and stuff like that. So obviously right now we have that tornado watch that is in effect for Oklahoma right now. Right now what I'm doing is I am trying to adjust the way we do our outputs here, so that way it's a little bit more not only secure but also better quality. So don't mind me, I'm just doing this right now. We have here all of our watches and warnings coming across. Obviously, Sioux Falls, you guys had what appeared to be some sort of couple tornadic risks going on. Oh man, look at that behind me. That looks beautiful. But we just don't see much. I don't see much on radar. It could definitely be blinded. That does happen here, but we're working a probably over 1,000-mile stretch of land here, you know. We may have some rotation trying over near Kingfisher as well. So we're going to be monitoring that. And it's going to be, if anything, rain wrapped back here on the back left. Pennsylvania, we stream here out of Pennsylvania, so no need to worry there. We are A-okay. We are A-okay, so no need to worry about that. Promise we are safe here in Pennsylvania. Promise. Promise. So, yes, no, we are good. Just trying to figure out here exactly what we need to do for our streams here. So, again, don't mind me, guys. Do not mind me. Okay, so if you're on Facebook or YouTube, we're going to do a reboot here. We're going to do this. Don't mind me. It's just we're trying to